Hi, I'm Lester. I'm Chinese. My English is not perfect, but I want to show you the real life in China. Let me take you on a journey through China in Chinese way. Today I'm visiting the Fengmen an old market street in Suzhou. The first thing, you must memorize the pronunciation. Fengmen when you travel in Suzhou, and if you can memorize the right pronunciation, and you will find the answer quickly. This road is not only a place for tourists. Local people still come here every day to buy food and enjoy the daily life. So, if you want to see the real life in Suzhou, I think it is a very good place to visit. I arrived here at around 8 in the morning. It's very early and the street is already busy. Many local people come here early to buy fresh food, some local food, and some fresh fruits, and some seafood. You can hear the people talking and the bicycles moving through the street. I think Fengmen is very different from the modern shopping mall. And the shops are very small and the street is narrow and everything feels close to you. Yeah, fresh fruit and vegetables. You can buy everything here, and it may not look perfect, but it feels warm, busy, and full of the life. That is the real local people life. Many people here are not sightseeing, they are buying food for their families. Some people have probably been shopping here for many years. For them, it is not a tourist attraction, it's a part of their life. Seafood, vegetables. So there are many older local people here in the morning, and they know which shops are good and what is the fresh and what is the right price should be, I think. And I think here you can sometimes watching local people's shops is more interesting than visiting a famous attraction. Meat. It is a very famous restaurant, the local restaurant. It is very small, but the local food is very delicious. I think 3 years ago, a friend took me here and ate the breakfast. I think it's very delicious. So, in this street, and you can find so many shops and restaurants. Maybe it's more than 10 years or 20 years. Here we can see many fresh vegetables, and some of them come from the Suzhou and nearby areas. Local people usually come early because the food is fresher in the morning. This street becomes even busier before the Chinese New Year. Many Suzhou families come here and buy the food for holiday. They buy the fish, meat, vegetables, cakes, and other traditional foods. And for many local people, shopping here is a part of the New Year tradition. The buildings here are not large and grand. Most of them are simple shops with the homes nearby above them. The white walls, dark rows, wooden window, and the narrow street. and typical of the old Suzhou. Yes, white is the main color in Suzhou. You can see the red lanterns along the street, and yeah. The lanterns make the street look more traditional and welcoming. It's still early, so many people are buying breakfast here, and you can find so many traditional food and breakfast in place like the usually cheap, fresh, and delicious. I can feel a little crowded because the street is only a few meters. People, bicycle, and you need to walk slowly and pay attention. But I think it's a part of the street. It's part of the Suzhou life. Many things are prepared right here in the shop, and you can watch owners cut the meat, clean the fish, and make the food. What I like about this street is that it still feel real. I think the real life. People are not performing for toys, and they are simply living their normal lives. So that is why this place is so interesting for me. And some people think it's not a tourist attraction, just a market. Just to sell the fresh clothes and maybe fish and meat like a market in your hometown. But I think it is a little different. Pinjiang Road shows us the beautiful and historic side of Suzhou. Fengmen shows us everyday side of the city. The one is known of the canals and the old houses, and another is known for the food, markets, and local life. So together you will show two different sides of the Suzhou. It's not too crowded because it's still early. I think it's not still early. It's still early for young people, but old people wake up at maybe before 6 or 5 o'clock. They came to here, but it's give us more time to look at the shops and slowly because it's not so crowded. I think later in the day and the street may become much busier. I think maybe 1 hour ago is more crowded. And if you visit here before the Chinese New Year, it's crowded. It's very crowded. It is very difficult to walk. It's not walk quickly. It's very difficult to walk. So many people in here. After walking here for a while, and I can understand the local people like this street. You can buy almost everything you need for family meal in one place. More importantly, and you can still feel the old style in Suzhou. These are traditional Suzhou snacks. Many of them are made with the rice. Suzhou food is often a little sweet, and you can also find beautiful alleys in this street. So, can you see it? Like the Pinjiang Road. So now you know it's not just a tourist attraction, have the beautiful alleys. That is the real Suzhou. The old Suzhou have so many beautiful alleys. These are rice balls with a different filling inside. Some are sweet, some not. The green one, the green color comes from plants. It is especially popular in spring. Another local food. Before the Chinese New Year, so many people buy it. It is very delicious. It's called, the Chinese name is the xie ke huang. And this is called bao yu, but it's not seafood bao yu. And this is called bao yu in Chinese. It means fried fish. And the fish is cut into the pieces, fried and with sweet sauces. So it's a traditional food in Suzhou, especially during the festival and the family celebrations. Before the Chinese New Year, so many local people buy it. So fish is an important food during the Chinese New Year in Chinese culture. Fish is connected with the idea of having more than enough every year. So many families prepare the fish for their New Year's dinner. And also fish is like a good luck and a rich New Year. It is a very famous shop. A river beside the street. In Suzhou, it is very easy to find the river and bridge. Let's go back, and I'm going to a very famous shop in this street and buy some beef. That is my lunch. I have found a shop selling the beef. And this kind of beef is very popular with the local people. This has already been cooked with the soy sauce, and it is very delicious. I can already smell the smell the beef. It smells very good. Now I have brought my lunch. It's time to go home. Today I walk around the Fengmen saw many local shops, experienced the real morning in Suzhou. It is not only just the old streets, it is also a part of the local people, everyday life. And I really enjoy the food atmosphere, especially my beef. Thank you for walking with me, and see you next video.